So how do we prepare our hearts? How do we prepare ourselves to receive this grace? What kind of a heart is God looking for? Verse 15. For thus says the one who is high and lifted up, who inhabits eternity, whose name is holy. Okay, you can't get a much bigger picture of God and who he is. Listen to this. He says, I dwell in the high and holy place. And you just think of God's bigness and his transcendence, and then God says this. Not only do I dwell in a high and holy place, but also with him who is of a crushed and lowly spirit. To revive the spirit of the lowly, to revive the heart of the crushed. God's bigness does not make him indifferent to our smallness. It's precisely what drives him to us. By the God of heaven and earth, who transcends all time and space, is born in a manger. God's bigness does not make him indifferent to our smallness. And what is God looking for? The high and lifted up one. He is looking for crushed and lowly hearts. Sinners who know they're sinners, who find no pleasure and deliverance in the idols of this world. He's looking for those who call out in humility, Lord, have mercy on me, sinner. And God promises to those who call out to me, who know they're broken, who know they're sinners, who know they need healing and they cannot save themselves, I will revive your hearts. I will revive your spirit. We don't have to be perfect, brothers and sisters. That was the standard who could come. Jesus is the only one who could fulfill that standard. To whom does God graciously give salvation? The humble, the lowly, the brokenhearted, those who come to him and trust him in faith. As Oswalt said, he said, the only people who have any hope of living with him are those who recognize who he is, the high and lifted up one, and who they are not. I'm not the high and lifted up one. I'm not on the throne. I'm the lowly and crushed in spirit. We don't come to God with our demands and say, Lord, I'll follow you if. We don't do that. We don't put demands on God. God, I'll come to you if you let me keep this secret compartment of my life. We don't come to God with anything but a broken and lowly spirit. Psalm 34 promises us the Lord is near to the brokenhearted, saves the crushed in spirit. What pleases God? A humble heart, one who knows they're a sinner, undeserving of grace and mercy, and they plead with God, have mercy on me. Those are the people who find salvation and healing.